mouse, my horse, back up from Wainui. This is about my 5th trip with Clayton. First time out at the Red Deer block, so looking forward to it, see a bit of new country, and yeah. I'm a builder from down in Wellington. I've been building for over 20 years now. My hunting experience has been heading out with my old man when I was a little kid to start with, and had the bug ever since, so been a good 35 plus years of hunting, so yeah, awesome.
And yeah, I'm a builder also from Wellington, been doing that for too long, 30 odd years. Haven't been hunting all my life, but been doing a lot of hunting with horse, been his pack mule.
So you guys been chasing a few seeker and whatnot on public land as well, knocking a few over?
Seeker, shot a little whitetail down Stewart Island.
Oh nice, man. Yeah, it's on my bucket list. I haven't been down there yet, but yeah, it's
awesome place,
oh yeah.
Just watching those kiwis run around.
What do they taste like?
Bit like taka, hey?
Oh man, Eugene Sage will love that, wouldn't she?
Oh yeah.
So these boys got the 2-for-1 deal, as I said before on the camera, so weather's looking pretty good. We had to make the trip a bit earlier because the forecast wasn't that flash for Tuesday, Wednesday, so we're in for Monday, Tuesday. Know where a few animals are. It looks pretty green up there at the moment, so hopefully we can find a few animals out on the edge for you. We'll see how it goes in the morning. We might even sneak up into the bush and do a bit of bush stalking and try and peel back in the bush if we can. Otherwise, if we get 4 out in the open tonight, we've got 4 out in the open tonight, so stick with us and see how we go. Cheers. Well, it's that time, deer o'clock. So the boys are just getting ready, chucking the boots on. We've come up with a bit of a plan, so we're going to split these guys up. Because Horse has been up here a few times before, and I know he's a confident hunter, and he's not going to shoot and wound stuff and not tell me about it. Well, maybe, he might. But we're going to send him off down to another spot. He's going to sit down there. We've got contact with the radio, and we've got our personal locator beacons and all that sort of stuff for the safety side of things. And me and Mouse are going to head up the other side, so I don't know whether these guys think they're animals with Horse and Mouse as their names, but we'll find out tonight, I suppose. So hopefully at least 1 deer tonight would be good, 2 would be a bonus, and 3 would be fantastic, so we'll just see how we go. Sweet. Right, so the boys are all sorted, got a bit of a plan there, Horse? Yep. Know where you're going?
Yep.
Sweet, mate.
Hopefully I'll find my way back, but I should be alright.
Yeah, no, if you get lost...
I've not got the radio, so...
Yeah, you got a headlamp, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, just...
Clayton's guaranteed us deer, so...
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Shit, the pressure. No, mate, well, you're in the best spot of any. You're in the best spot. Me and Mouse are going to go to a 50-50 spot, but I'm pretty sure you should come back with something, or come back with a story that you fired shots at something. Sweet, let's get into it, eh?
Sweet.
Awesome. Let's go. Good luck.
Sweet.
front. He probably won't die that one, I don't think. You got one anyway, mate. Shit.
Awesome.
No worries. That was good. We're supposed to get 2 there, but I think we only got 1. Just looking at the video footage, it could be a good hit, but it might have just been the way the fluff flew off it, but it looked like it was a little bit forward. Hopefully it wasn't. Hopefully it was a good solid hit. Nice.
Awesome.
Mean. I'll get over there and have a bit of a look, eh? Load up. Good boy, Blakey. So Blake's starting to come into his own now. From the hunt before last, he was sort of me and Mouse both thought that he'd missed this one, and we just come over here for a bit of a look, and there's no blood on the ground whatsoever where he shot from, and this is just one of the benefits of having a dog when you're hunting the canyons, because we would have walked away from here and thought he'd missed it, but he actually got it perfect. Good boy, Blake. Blakey, have you got a blood trail, mate? There's no blood trail, is there? Let's see where the deers run up here. No blood, no blood. No blood whatsoever. And that deer didn't show any telltale signs of being hit, did it?
None at all.
And you got it perfect. It's dead. Dead as a doornail. So mean, you might have 3 yet. Good boy. Where's it, Blake? It's a nice little animal too, mate. Good boy. Good boy, Blake. Good boy. Well done. Well done, Blakey. It's a beautiful animal. Good boy. Good boy. Just had a little bit far back. Nice work, mate.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Mouse. Woohoo!
Awesome.
Well, we've definitely got two on the deck anyway. That's 100%. I'm pretty sure the third one might be dead as well. Oh, well, we'll go and find out. Well, Mouse, what'd you think of that, mate? It's all relaxing stations, wasn't it?
Deer running everywhere. Shoot that one, shoot that one, shoot that one.
That was good. So we weren't entirely sure whether he hit this one. I wasn't really watching through the binos or the camera because I was just trying to get the camera on. Just I was sort of zooming up. Mouse shot. Don't know. Load up. And he said he wasn't confident in the shot, and the deer ran off and didn't show any telltale signs of being hit hard, and it's hit perfectly. Like it's hit real hard, and
no blood trail.
No blood trail or anything. So I sent Mouse up here while I went and had a look for the bike, and he's like, "Nah, I can't find it." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, sweet as, it didn't look like a hit to me." And then Blake seemed a little bit interested. I just said to Blake, "Where is it?" And he just ran up into the pepper woods up there, and it was lying there dead as a doornail. So yeah, it's just one of the benefits of having a dog, I suppose. For as much as times as he's a pain in the ass, he outweighs it with exactly, mate. Yeah. So no, good stuff, mate. You've definitely got 2 on the deck, and I reckon it's I reckon you've actually got 3. Sweet. Good stuff. Good boy. Gotta give the dog some treats, eh?
Yep.
He did good. Yeah, so I wasn't entirely sure if Mouse got the second deer, but we just ridden the quad round here, and the big chunk of hair there, big bit of blood there, and nice little yearling, and he's just cartwheeled, he ended up in there, but Mouse has just dragged him out. It's a nice little eater, mate. It's a beautiful little animal. Hit it perfect. Must have just been the way that wind was blowing it. It just made it look like you hit it in the front end a bit, but that's good, mate. Awesome. Pooh, stinks. Man, well, that's 3. So you've gone from 2 for the price of 1 for 3 for the price of 1. You got a good deal, mate. Gotta be happy with that.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome, brother. number 2. So everything's just working out perfect on this trip. It's fantastic. Little I don't know if you've seen that sparrowhawk just fly past there. I don't know if the camera picked it up or not, but a New Zealand falcon just flew past. So that's just to top it off. Mean. So this was the one I wasn't too sure about. This is the second one I wasn't too sure about. I've seen a big puff. You'll probably see it in the video. I'll slow motion it up anyway, so you'll see exactly. But even we replayed the video and it looked like the bullet went forward, but because the wind was blowing so hard, it blew the hair out and made it look like it was the shot went forward, but didn't went perfect. It was in the right spot. Couldn't have shot any better. So after we did that big old hind came running out, so I said to Mouse, well, shoot that, because I wasn't too sure whether he got the second one or not. So he smoked that as well, and we weren't 100% sure whether he got that one either. The only one we were 100% sure on was on the first one. But yeah, you got 3 of them, so perfect, mate. So what do you reckon of your Ohini hunting experience, bro?
Recommend it. Awesome.
It doesn't always happen as easy as this, but quite often it does. Yeah, that's awesome. You've got some beautiful venison to take home. You've got 2 nice little yearlings and a big old hind that'll probably be a bit chewy, but yeah, exactly. Mean, brother, we'll sort this one out and grab this other one. Sweet. So I use sword knives. These knives here, I got this one off Trade Me about 5 years ago, and I think it was $70 for the knife and the sheath, and it's a bloody fantastic knife, and it's all you need for hunting. And you can get the Victory knives and the Butcher knives, they're just as fantastic as well, but you don't need to go out and buy yourself a $200 or $300 knife. These ones here do the trick. They hold a fantastic edge. When it gets a bit dull, I put it on a very fine stone and just give it a bit of a tickle up like that, and I'll show you. Good boy, Blake. Good boy. Little skinny little yearling. You got a good variety, mate. You got a little skinny one. You got a nice eating size one, and you got a big old hind. What grain bullets are you using here? 139. 139 grain and 7mm08. Awesome, they do the damage, eh? And you've got a Tika T3X, is it? T3. Nice. What sort of scope you got on there? Just a scope. They look like a Burris or something like that, I think. Yep. No, mate. It's a good little setup. Tika, you can't go wrong with Tika, guys. If you're getting into hunting, or whether you've been hunting for years, Tika are fantastic. Yep, so that's where our little stand is over there. 174 metres to here, and just poleaxe the first one, and those 139 grains are probably going quite fast, and that's why those deer did that bit of a run and didn't show much of an impact, because it's going reasonably quick, I would imagine. I'm not 100% sure on that, but that's my theory on it. But definitely, Tikas, if you're getting into hunting, don't go past the Tika, really. You can't go wrong. Really for money. They all loaded up. 3 deer. Fantastic, mate. Look at that sunset in the background there, looks pretty cool. Mean. Oh, well, head back and have a nice lamb roast. Good afternoon's hunting. Plenty of venison. Mean, brother. No worries, mate. So this is my secret little honey hole for kura, and there is plenty in here. I'll just try and get my torch to line up for you. There's a nice one there. He'd be a good eating one. But if I can get my torch right, I'm not sort of not right. But yeah, no, there's a few in here. They're everywhere. Big ones, small ones, you name it. So I've got to come up here one day and catch a feed out of here, because Blake, get out. I don't know if you're swimming there, Blake. You're alive. There's some quite big ones there. But there is shitloads of them, plenty of them, big ones, small ones. Look at them all up there. So yeah, way up the top here, that's a good one. Way up the top of a hill. There's no rivers. There's one little side creek that runs into here, which is just up there. But yeah, there's no main. Geez, there's some big ones over there. Geez, look at those two. I don't know if you can see them on the camera, but they're bigger than the one that we just filmed. Another quite good one there. No, there's plenty of them in here.
Miniaturised version of a cray pot.
Yeah, you get a few. Don't know if they've got a size limit. But no, you would have seen 50 just there, isn't it?
Easy.
Pretty impressive. Dig in, boys, don't hold back.
Yep, all good.
We've got another lamb roast tonight, potatoes and coleslaw, and even got a bit of gravy there. Man, you want to give us a bit of an update, horse?
Yeah, I shot shit all.
Seen a few though.
Sent me to the best spot and there was nothing there. Well, there's a couple there, but they were way up the top on the other side of the fence, but didn't really come down. So, little old Mousy, the jammy little bastard.
Yeah, come up with the goods.
No, it's all good, mate. That's how it works out sometimes, eh?
Yep.
I'm sure we should be able to find you one in the morning, if not two, mate. So, yeah. No, in the meantime, we'll have a bit of a feed and a couple of beers and get up at 5 and start all over again.
Yeah, bloody oath.
Awesome.
That's a deal.
Morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Day 2. Boys are raring to go. 5 o'clock start this morning, so we're just trying to beat the light basically. So the plan is this morning that we'll head around the bush edge and hopefully something pops out, or we can just bop over here, and if nothing eventuates out on the edge, then we might venture into the bush and see if we can stalk one that way. So yeah, we'll just see what happens. Right. Good shot. Load up, load up. Shut up! Behind!
Shoot through fucking super jacket. It's just like, fuck.
It's alright, you had it. Solid. It's dead, mate. That deer's dead. Shut up! Yeah. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. A bit of bush stalking for you.
That's nice. That was a good shot.
Shut up. Get him on. Don't move, bro. Don't. Come here. Come here. Come here. Nice shot. 2 down. That plan worked.
That might have been just a touch low.
Hi, it stopped, only went 10 metres into the scrub there.
Sweet.
Oh, good boy, Blakey. Good boy, look what you found. Nice little animal. Oh, and you plucked it. Good boy. Lucky we didn't want the skin, mate. He would have fucked it for us. Good boy. Little hind. Looks like
Just a little bit low.
oh yeah. Ah, good stuff, mate.
Yeah, pretty oath.
Man.
Sweet down. Good boy, Blakey.
So we got that one in the bush there, and then we decided that we'd just quickly sneak out to the edge here and see if there's any left out on the edge. And sure enough, this old girl was on her way back to the bush edge, on her way back to the bush. So we're already in the bush, and she was basically just came towards us. So the horse just snuck around and pulled off quite a nice shot, bit low in the shoulder, but it did the damage. So the boys have got 5 deer in total. So not a bad 2-for-1 deal these fellas have got as well. So yeah, everyone's getting a pretty smart deal, but we need to keep these animals under check, and taking a few out's not going to hurt, and it's actually going to be better for the population. We'll whip the guts out of this one, and we'll carry it back up to the other one we stashed up there by the fence. Sweet.
Beauty.
So horse, what did you think of that, Barry?
That was pretty quick stuff. Going down through the bush, Blakey was telling us there's a few deer around, and a couple had headed back into the bush, which we got onto right up higher, and just mooched our way down slowly. And there was one hind just coming around the face in the bush, so I whacked her, and then Clayton said, "Fuck, there might be some more out on the grass," so we quickly left her, raced down, and this one cut her off coming back into the bush, and 2 shots, 2 deer, so it was awesome.
No mate, so 2-for-1 deal.
Yeah.
So horse and mouse are the second to last lot of guys for the 2-for-1 deal. So no, it's working really well.
Yeah.
Some guys have done a little bit better than 2-for-1. They've got 3-for-1.
Yeah.
But it's just the way that we've got to control the animal numbers around here.
Yep.
We want good, healthy animals, and if you've got too many animals, the animals will start going backwards. So
Yep.
hence why we do a bit of a cull and take a few out and do a special deal, which is a win-win
Smart.
situation for everyone, because you guys get to get a couple of deer, and we get to clean the numbers out, and everyone wins, and I get paid, which is the main thing. So yeah, awesome guys. So we've actually got a little bit of a carry now as well, which is what adds to the excitement. So we'll carry this one back up to the other one we shot up in the bush there. We dragged that out to the fence before, so yeah, no, we'll just take this one up there and drag them down the hill and carry them back up the other side, then we'll wander back to the hut and grab the quad and retrieve them.
That's the one.
Awesome, mate.
Sweet. Beauty.
Right, got these animals back out to the bush edge. Bush edge is just up there. Nice big hind, this one. Nice big old gill. So boys have got 5 deer in total. Nice work. And 1 in the bush. So it's always good to get 1 in the bush to mix it up a little bit. People give us a bit of grief sometimes, well, not grief I suppose, but we get a little bit of slack, you know, say that we're paddock hunting, and we can shoot them in the bush as well, but it's just a lot easier to get clients their deer out in the paddock. It's not necessarily a paddock, I suppose it is a paddock, but the bush edge we like to call it. But there you go, you can shoot them in the bush as well. It's not that hard really, as long as you get the wind right and everything comes together. Right, just made it back to the hut. Got a bit of a sweat on. Took me about half an hour to walk back from where the boys were, but most of it was uphill. Bit of a grind. Poor Blake just farted. Jesus Christ, Blakey, that's rotten. Poor, terrible, mate. It's all that heart, and liver. But I found quite a nice cast antler on the way back. So yeah, just got to jump on the bike and go and pick up the deer and the boys now. Sweet, it's working out pretty good. Well, so we got the bike back down to the boys. They've dragged the animals down from up the top there, down to the bottom, while Scott scooted back and grabbed the quad and brought the boys a couple of treats down. They were lying round.
Beautiful.
Quench the thirst. So all in all, it's worked out really well. 3 last night and 2 this morning, so 1 in the bush, quite good as well. So yeah, and then we smacked that one in the bush and we just quickly ducked out to the edge. We weren't far from the bush edge, we're only 150 metres from the bush edge. And spotted that other one that was out in the paddock and seen a nice little mob further out in the paddock as well. We got onto a couple earlier on in the piece in the bush there. I don't know, I think you had the GoPro on too, didn't you? So I'm not too sure, we might be able to see if we can get that on the GoPro, pick that up. But Blake was winding and told us they're there. We knew they're there, we could all smell them, but I was in a hurry because I wanted to get round to this side, but I knew it was better over here. But in hindsight, we probably should have just slowed down and we probably would have got one early to start with. But that's the way it goes sometimes. But all in all, pretty good trip. You guys got anything to say?
Yeah, oh, absolutely magic. First time up here, seen plenty of animals. Bloody smelt them, seen them, shot them. You can't beat it really. Yeah.
No, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, my first time up here and no, bloody awesome. Yeah, it's good to get out and do it.
Yep, three deer last night, just like that.
Night, yeah.
And it all happened so quick, hey? 1 minute
Yeah,
you're sitting there and...
Yeah. 2 there now, and then 1 to your left, it's like shoot that one too. It's like, bloody hell.
It's
great.
Awesome.
Sweet guys, so we're just going to load these deer up and then we'll head back to the hut and cook a bit of a feed and pack up and head out. But I think we're having sausages and eggs on toast for breakfast and a coffee, so I don't think you really need to see that. So we might just make this a bit of a wrap, eh? So thanks for watching once again, and please make sure you subscribe to my channel. If there's anyone out there that wants to sponsor any gear, want me to try it out for them, then I'll be more than happy, and I'll give an honest review though. So if it's shit, I'll say it's shit, and if it's good, I'll say it's good. So like we were saying about the Tikas, Sarko, Tatonka packs, all that gear is good. Sword was fantastic, sword knives. So yeah, if anyone out there is watching this that want to send me some gear to try out, please do. But honestly, I'll give an honest review and try it out as well, so it'll be good. Sweet. Cheers guys.
Thank you.
Mate.